Cable TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Now, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you know what you can do, right? There's our contact details at the bottom right of your screen. Morning. As I asked the director to please don't forget to put my chats back up. But anyway, if you want to join us in conversation, you can do so on anything, any contact detail that you see flying across your screen on the bottom right. And as you know, the Crack of Dawn show is all about your updates. It's all about everything that, well, we share. So guys, interact with us in studio today. We want to hear from you. All right, so today is Thursday. I nearly say Puza Thursday. All right. Okay, so today's Thursday. Today is the feeding scheme that happens every Thursdays and Saturdays at the Love All Serve All Sai Center, which is based behind Sunshine Hospital in the east of Benoni. Yeah, we're in the east of Joburg in Benoni, actually. Right. I know it's early in the morning, right? And I just had to do that. So guys, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so. The contact details at the bottom right of your screen. All right, so check this out. What's happening in your current affairs? Firstly, a cold front is coming through this weekend. You thought summer was in already? A spring was coming in already? You're bad. Alright, so looking at our updates this morning, I'd like to keep you informed as to what's going on in your country affairs and what's happening around you. Now, the foreign ministers of Morocco and Israel signed 3 accords on Wednesday, right? During the first visit by a top official from the Jewish states since ties were normalized last year. Now, Nasser Bourita and his Israeli counterpart Yair Lapid signed agreements on political consultations and aviation and culture as well. So Lapid told reporters the accords would bring our country's innovation and opportunities for the benefit of our children and their children for years to come. Now, as we're talking about Israel and Morocco being struck a deal last year after the U.S. President Donald Trump recognized Morocco's contested, sovereignty in Western Sahara. Now, Morocco was the 4th Arab state to establish ties with Israel last year after the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Sudan. Now, the move infuriated the Palestinians, and as it shattered the long-standing Arab consensus, this and that should not be normalized until Israel agrees to a comprehensive and lasting peace. Now, I don't know if you noticed, whenever 2 countries make a deal, they always have at the top of their agreement that there should be peace between both countries, which is nice. And then when things go sour, you'll notice at least the one good thing I must say about, government and people in power is that they do keep the peace. That's something that I admire. And, if you want to join this conversation, you know what to do. But one thing I must say, whenever two countries make a deal, you'll notice that is at the top of the deal. Now, Bourita said that during his talks with Lapid, the situation in Israel and Palestinian territories was raised. So if you don't know what's going on in other countries, and if you are from South Africa watching this live, here's your updates, and as we go along with the show, I will update you. All right, I got some good news and bad news. For those of you who always like to talk about your president, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa himself. Now, coming up in your updates this morning, President Cyril Ramaphosa, all right, has confirmed that the PRASA chairperson, known as Popo Molefe, I'm sure you guys know him as Popo Molefe, and they had approached the African National Congress, which some of you might know as the ANC. They have the top 6 expressing concerns about irregularities as well as corruption and parastatal. So Ramaphosa on Wednesday testified at the State Capture Commission, talking about problems at PRASA and ESCOM, among others. Many problems in our country nowadays, I must say. There's even water shortages. Things are going crazy. I don't know how to explain to you how it is to actually survive here and live here. And when I listen to Trevor Noah on his show in America, it's like, he says he misses home so much, the only thing he does not miss is load shedding. Alright, so getting back to it, Molefe told the commission that he had been concerned about 3.5 billion rand locomotive contract with money to be donated to the African National Congress. Wow, people still have money to donate. Woohoo! Hi guys, we're looking for donation as well. All right, so do join us in conversation as we're talking about your current affairs and updates this morning on the Crack of Dawn show. So stay tuned, but we'll come back straight after this commercial break. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are live with us on Bull TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Now, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen, guys. So, welcome if you just joined us. We're talking about ANC, President Cyril Ramaphosa, everything. All right, guys, so do interact with us in studio today as we are talking about your current affairs. Please, oh, by the way, if anybody's celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. May you see many, many more. May God bless you and make all of your dreams come true. If you are celebrating an anniversary or anything special this morning, I'd like to wish you guys well and a congratulations from me and the Actonville TV team. All right, so let's get back into it. What's happening with Cyril Ramaphosa and your country, our country. I like doing that. Your country. You know when your mom and dad is fighting and they're like, please sort out your child. But when the child's good, then obviously, oh, it's my child. It's the same story here. All right. Okay, guys. So talking about the president, right? He asked, what about this? He also said, I do recall him mentioning the attacks of the board and him by Mr. Montana. I have no immediate recollection of the 79 million rand donation that was mentioned. All right, so we've got a message flying in from Facebook from someone named Dean Wilson. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning. He says morning. All right, so do interact with us as Dean Wilson has also. And Dean Wilson, let us know where you're from, where you're tuning in from. I like to know. All right, so talking about your current affairs, guys, how are you doing this morning? Lots of people I personally know are isolating right now. Let me tell you how boring my life is quickly. People I know very close to me are isolating because they are COVID positive. So I don't get to see any family or friends at the moment. Sorry. And okay, no friends, no family, no interaction. Video calling like crazy though. I ate up about a gig of data yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie to you, COVID has been spread everywhere. I mean, firstly I asked my family, hey listen, are you guys not taking precautions? Because how can each and every one of you get sick like that? I mean, really. And we don't see each other often, but when we do, we have a ball of a time. But that's not the point. My point is, please take precautions, guys. Please wash your hands regularly. It's more effective than using a sanitizer. As well as you can wear your face mask wherever you go. When you're leaving your home, your place of residence, please wear your face mask covering your nose and your mouth at all times. Do not remove your mask at all. If you need to buy something to eat, please take it, put it in a bag, take it away from public and then eat. Don't remove your mask at any time just to have a good eat, and it's not worth it. Look after yourselves. This whole Delta variant, this new strand of COVID, it's no good. It's deadly. Please take this seriously. Kids, if you are watching, please take this seriously. All I'm saying to you is that look after yourselves. Okay, you're gonna end up in a situation where your body might not survive the coronavirus. So just look after yourself, follow the rules, follow the restrictions, follow the regulations. The main thing I need you to know, guys, stop hugging and kissing. I even stopped it. I've got a bad habit of hugging and kissing everybody when I see them and showing everyone love around me, but the virus has actually forced me to stop this. I stopped doing it at work. I stopped doing it when I go out, especially the people I love. It's always like, hey! Then you're like, give me a hug. It's like, no. Okay, now when I'm well behaved, I need you guys to listen, follow the rules, follow the regulations, do as you're told. Don't break the law. rules are meant to be broken. That's the saying I used to live by when I was a kid. But no, on a serious note, guys, please look after yourselves. And yeah, we'll talk about this a little bit more straight after this commercial break.
Wanna be a star? For all your music needs, contact Rockstar Beat Productions South Africa. We offer music production, publishing, artist management, and digital distribution. For further information, contact 084 605 5466.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are live with us on Attenville TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Now, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. Coming in on Facebook, we've got Dean Wilson greeting everyone, showing lots of love with Brenna Huve Makandise. Good morning to you, honey. Hey, Brenna, where's my morning? I should jump to morning, Dean. Brenna. Okay, Dean Wilson, South Africa is predicting a fourth wave in October. Question is, how do they know? That's a good question. Anybody care to answer Dean Wilson? Unless they're the ones. Okay, so we're sending out the virus now in the fourth wave. Let's send it out in this and that. Oh God, you know what? My brain works very funny. I think I shouldn't share my opinion live on air. All right, another message coming in. Brenna Huvemaka said Dean Wilson sharing the love live on Facebook as we are talking about what's happening in our country. And as you know, it's my job to update you every morning about your current affairs. Don't forget, dress warm, stay warm this entire weekend as temperatures will be dropping. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's another cold front. Look after yourselves. Please don't catch a cold. Yeah, look after yourselves. Lots of love coming through on Facebook. A lovely message. Good morning, Kimera. Morning. To Nishi Heeralal, all the way in Lenasia South. Hope you dressed warm. Hope you're okay. Guys, winter isn't over yet. It's just begun, if you didn't know. I'll also have a lot of love coming in all the way from Pietermaritzburg on Facebook. Aradna Heeralal. Good morning, beautiful. Think I'm beautiful? Thanks. All right, so we've got Aradna, Nishi, Brenna, and Dean on the line here on Facebook, chatting it up and listening and watching to the show rather. Guys, tell us, what is your take on what's happening in our country? If you did listen to the news earlier when I shared it with you, President Cyril Ramaphosa is asking where has all the 79 billion rands gone, as they were funded or donated to the ANC. I'd also like to know. I'd like to ask the president, I just need $1 million. I'd like to fund the project that you're watching right now. It's Attenville TV, also known as Attenville FM station. They're all under one banner. And what we do here is give back to the community. We feed, we do giving back. If we get stationery, we help public schools, especially the struggling ones. And I'm asking for $1 million at least, and then I'll make it grow. You invest it somewhere, let it create some interest, and Bob's your uncle. All right, Nishi Heeralal coming in this morning say they know because the variant of the pandemic is getting worse because people are not being responsible. Yes, we know South Africans are irresponsible. I have to put it out there. I may be South African myself. What I've noticed, right, with me being in public, I'll notice people walk past the sanitizer. Every morning when people come into the studio, I have to stop them. And they're adults, by the way. Grown adults that know already. We've been in COVID for a long time now. It should be a part of you. When you enter a new place, sanitize by the door. Hello. I've noticed I have to run with the sanitizer behind people, and then I go and I waste my sanitizer all over the show because they don't listen. South Africans just don't listen. All right, message coming in from Nishi Heeralal. Morning to Brenna. Morning. All right, morning everyone. Lots of love in the air. All right, so guys, tell me, how do you think will be a better way to get control of this? And as Dean Wilson has mentioned earlier before, that we're going to go into the fourth wave, and it's not looking too nice. I've got, my first cousins, all of them are sitting at home telling me that they are isolating. They're not, okay, one is positive, COVID positive. The others just have a normal common cold. Well, as they say, but they are isolating in case they are not, All right, Dean Wilson coming in on Facebook. Rumors are the vaccine won't work against the fourth wave. South African news today. Thank you so much for the update, Dean Wilson. Well, guys, so as you're talking to me live in studio, I will keep you updated with other current affairs this morning. But we'll come back straight after this commercial break. Cortex Solutions, guys. Cybersecurity and IT solutions. Contact them. They are the people who actually sponsored our Wi-Fi, and I'd like to give them a big thank you because they're the reason why we can make this possible and why we're streaming live right now. So Cortex Solutions, check them out. If you didn't catch the number, do check them out on Google. Google's your friend, yeah? All right, if you are just joining us, you are live with us on Attenville TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Now, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. All right, welcome back to Brenna, Dean, Nishi, and Aradna this morning. Lots of love going on Facebook. So, guys, if you are watching through Facebook, please comment or even like at the bottom of the page. And we also have Attenville TV has their own YouTube channel, so I'd like you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. All right, so Brenna Hoover actually responds to Dean's last comment saying that we are doomed. We're doomed, but if we listen and follow the rules and just do as we're told, I think we'll be okay. Right, Nishi Heeralal coming in on Facebook as well. She's replying to Mr. Wilson saying most countries are having a third vaccine. SA only giving one. I honestly think they're just scaring people. Everyone must take the vaccine. I'm due for my second vaccine, which I will definitely take. All right, okay. Ooh, you went for is that the Pfizer? If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 shots, right? That is, yeah, 2 jabs. Okay, well, Nishi Heeralal, as long as you're feeling okay and you're strong, let us know when you take your second jab and how you're feeling. Okay, I'll ask you after the 4th day how you're feeling, because a lot of people are telling me they don't feel well. They're feeling like fluish. All right, Jeff Affairs joining us this morning on Facebook. Good morning, Jeff. Welcome. All right, Nishi Heeralal also, sorry, meant to say vaccines. Okay, cool. Dean Wilson, also media tells everyone what they want to hear. This is so true. Why speaking bad about us? Okay, well, what I like about the Crack of Dawn, at least I speak the truth to you guys. If something doesn't make sense, I tell you how I feel. It's me. All right, lots of love coming in from Brenna all the way to Jeff, and Nishi Heeralal also saying she agrees. Okay, so guys, what are you doing to take precautions or extra precautions, or what are you doing to go the extra mile? Yeah? Tell us, share with us live here on Attenville TV as we're talking about your current affairs. What are we going through? I know I tried not to make the show about the COVID-19 pandemic, but it's hard. It's you that didn't make it easy for me. Okay, let's move along with this. Okay, so you guys know yesterday I spoke about the restrictions of Facebook. I spoke about the restrictions of YouTube, and all of this has been happening due to the safety of our kids, especially the safety of our youngsters. So here's an update for you this morning. Okay, so the United States Instagram. You guys know everything is happening in the United States, right? So this was reported yesterday, which was Wednesday, and they announced measures to curb the abusive and racist content on the image-centric social network called Instagram. I don't know if you guys use Instagram. Okay, I have an accounts, plural, but I don't see the oomph of it. I'm so sorry. I know it's about Instagram putting up pictures instantly, hence it's called Instagram. I don't take to it, sorry guys, but I do attach it to my Facebook. Yes. Lots of love coming in at home. Nishi's advice this morning on Facebook about the COVID-19 pandemic. She says, stay at home and stop socializing if it's not necessary. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Nishi. Nishi, I believe you. You know why? I feel it's okay to video call or video chat with someone. Even if the virus wasn't around, I'd prefer video calling you because I save petrol. And I don't have to buy you a drink or a meal. Yeah, big ups. Brenna just laughing about Dean Wilson coming in. Jokes aside, this virus is real and it is taking a lot of lives. Unity and discipline, we will be fine. I told you, Dean, that's my key and that's my solution to the whole world. Unity. Yeah, unity. Discipline, hey, you know what? In this country, I don't know if you're going to get that right. So we've been trying this for years now, haven't we? All right, so talking about your Instagrams, guys, if you're on Instagram, lots of new rules, new restrictions. So update your Instagram if you haven't, and you'll actually see what's happening with your account. All right. Okay, so the Facebook-owned platform said it would start using stronger warnings. So when people post potentially offensive comments, weird pictures, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Also, new hidden words like features enables users filter abusive messages. So before your post even goes up, you're gonna notice it's gonna take some time and then upload. So you're going to basically have restrictions on how you speak to people. So even watch your slang. Guys, I know you get some different types of slang, but might come across as vulgarity, so Instagram might just warn you or block your account. All right, to get our comments coming in on Facebook. We got Dean Wilson talking. He says, Kim, after the fourth wave, it will be a tsunami. Hey, don't say that. Can you not see what's behind me? The ocean's behind me. Don't say things like that, dude. Yeah, you know what? It looks like we've come to the end times of the world, and well, all we can do is pray and look after each other, make each other as comfortable as possible. Is that what you're saying, Dean? All right. For those of you who just joined us, I know we have a lot of viewers this morning, but it's now hitting about 6:15 in the morning. I'd like you guys to join me again, same time, same place, tomorrow morning, 5:30 sharp, here on Actonville TV, and this show is called The Crack of Dawn Show. It's my time to love and leave you guys, and thank you so much for joining us. For everyone that has supported the show this morning, lots of love to you, to Nishi, to Jeff, to Dean Wilson, to Brenna, to everyone sharing the love on the air. If I missed your name, I do apologize. There's a lot of messages coming in on the Facebook page as well as the WhatsApp line. So, but I would like you guys to join me on The Breakfast Show. I am going to be still talking about your current affairs with a little bit more spunk and a little bit more entertainment and great music. On radio, I'm known as DJ Baby Girl, and you can catch me live on The Breakfast Express Show every single weekday, Monday through to Friday from 6 a.m. up until 9 on Actonville FM. Now, Actonville FM's radio station is not found on the dial. We don't have a frequency yet, but we are an online radio station. You can find us on, download the app from the App Store as well as get it on Google Play. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, check your radio in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye for now.